Hi, I'm Steve Trovato, and here comes a B.B. King style lick. Let's hear what it sounds like. 3, 4. Okay, this one's over a slow shuffle in the key of G, and I'm starting in the 8th position. And I'm going to start as my anchor tone, the G, on the 2nd string. That's more or less what I'm going to work around. So my first 3 or 4 notes is I'm going to start on A, bend it up a slight bit to B flat, and then back to G, and then A, E, 3rd string, and then back to G. And here's the count off for that. A 1, 2, 3, 4. So it starts on beat 1, essentially. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm giving you one of B.B. King's trademarks, which is his vibrato, to the best of my ability. Now, what I've seen B.B. King do, and I've seen him several times, is to add his vibrato, he'll take the note that he intends to bend, and he points his finger, almost twists his hand and points his finger almost towards the bridge. Then I notice that he opens his hand up like that in his 3 fingers, and he rocks his hand back and forth on the neck so it becomes a fulcrum. And then by doing that, it moves your first finger back and forth and hence adds vibrato to the string. And I'm almost using my fingernail rather than my tip of my finger to get that vibrato so I get a good grip on that string. So, from the top, 3, 4. Now, second half starts on A with a bend up to B. And then C to D on the high string. Now I'm going to come back down to A on the 2nd string, but this time from B flat, a half step in. Then back to G. Then down to E, and then another B.B. King trademark, which is D to G. And I use an upstroke for both those. I more or less sweep across both strings. That might be a little more technical than B.B. does it, but that's the way I do it. Now, one of the essential B.B. King trademarks is the famous B.B. King gliss, I call it. So that sounds like this. Now, I do it by playing the note that I intend to trail off, which is a G in this case, since I'm in the key of G. But I don't want to just play the note, because it sounds wimpy and small. So what I do is I fret the note and then block the other 5 strings out with my 1st, 2nd, and 3rd fingers. So I can then, in effect, do what I call a rake, which is across all 6 strings. But they're just the high string sounds. So it gives more power and drive to that lick. So then I just slam down on all 6 strings and then trail it off. And there you have it. Let's hear what the whole thing sounds like. 2, 3, 4. There you go. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video.